here in Madison. We do a little outdoor workout today. So all you need is yourself. If you want to go put a little extra playlist on somewhere to hear some music. Had too many things going on outside here that it was easier just to be just me. So here I am. Just find something to hold on to. You're going to bring those feet into your athletic V. You're going to bring those shoulders back, zip up the core, push down through the balls of your feet, push down through your hip, and just give me some nice calf raises. Just warming up those legs. Reach the crown of your head to the sky, push your outside hip down. Find your breath. Find that beautiful core center, squeeze your glutes. Fabulous. Find all 10 toes, try to push into the toes equally, but really be on the balls of your feet more than those toe bones. And give me 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, keep those legs super straight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake those legs off. Just bring your hands right to your chest and just get some blood flowing into those big muscle groups. Just lift your right leg up and your left. Point your toe to the floor. Keep that core engaged. Give me the exhale. Exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the legs going just the same. Bring the arms out and then just pull them back. Reach those elbows back and those fists towards the camera, right there. Keep using that breath. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and overhead. Right there. Air feels wonderful. Keeping yourself nice and cool if it's not too hot outside today. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hopefully we are warm in those muscles. I'm going to take your feet out, a little bit wider than shoulders. Reach your toes to the corners of your mat. 2 and 10 turn out. Shoulders back, your hips are underneath the shoulders. Bend your knees slowly, come on down. Zip up that core. Try to push your inside thighs out. Wrap around your glute medius. Wrap around that seat. And then just check that your shins are nice and vertical. So knees are above the ankles. Legs are nice and straight there. You can take your hands right here to a little prayer, and then when you're ready, you're going to go down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Just envision your shoulders sliding down an imaginary wall. Your lower back is pressing into that wall. Your core is engaged. Down and up. See if you can push into the outside edges of your feet. So make sure you're not collapsing into the insides of the feet. Push your knees out and back. Down and up. You give me 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, beautiful. 3, 2, come to your lowest place on 1, and then just little ones. Just cut that time, go a little bit quicker. Down and down. Should be feeling that in the inside of your thighs. You might reach your arms to the skies. And press and press. Keep pushing into the outsides of those thighs. Knees are going out over the second and third toe. Should be getting some heat in those quadriceps now. Let's go for 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, press 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise. Beautiful. Shake off those legs. You're going to turn towards whatever is on this side. And you're going to give me a nice 90-90 lunge. So make sure your heel is underneath your knee here and bend this one underneath the hip. So I'm facing my support. I'm just going to turn towards you, not to be rude. And again, make sure you're pushing into the ball of the back foot, more into the heel of the front one. You can hold on to your support and down an inch, down an inch. So you can hold on if that works for you. You can bring your hands to prayer. You can stretch them to the sky. Keep that core engaged, keep that back long, like there's a wall still behind you. 10, 9, 8, keep going, 7, 6, 5, 4 at this pace, 3, 2, and double time. Again, we press down, we don't bounce. Press, press, press. Shoulders back, core engaged. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise. Beautiful. Shake off those legs. Let's do a quick little stretch. Bring your heel to your seat. Squeeze that seat. Drive the hip forward. Stretch up the other arm. Push through that standing leg. And change sides. Hold on to support if you need to. And release it. And then I'm going to come in to the side here. If you'd rather face with two hands, feel free. But you're going to bring those legs all the way together. Shoulders back again, zip up the belly, wrap the thighs around, and give me some heel lifts again here. So I'm pushing my outside hip down, trying to make some space there between rib and hip. Again, I'm trying to find all 10 toes, but I'm really on the balls of those feet. Squeeze the seat. When you come down with those heels, press them down into the floor, into the mat. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, keep squeezing those thighs together. Press it down, you have 4, 3, 2, last one down, hold it up. So come comfortably high with your heels, bend your knees forward, and just come to about 1/3 of the way down. So I'm in a nice little bend here, my heels are comfortably high, shoulders are back, core is engaged. I've got shoulders, hips, and heels in one straight line. Squeeze those thighs together really strong, and we go down an inch, up an inch. Nice and small. I really want you to focus in on the down, not the up. Maybe come down, come up less. You got it. Down and up. If you start to get shaky, which you should, breathe. Find that center in your heart, find your core, and know that you can get through anything by breathing through it. You have 10, slow, 9. Keep squeezing the legs together, 8. Keep those heels high, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep breathing, keep squeezing, 2, hold it down low on 1, and doubles. Shorten that space, make it quicker. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Beautiful. Shake out those legs. How are we doing? Take out a nice wide straddle. Quick little stretch, toes face forward. Reach the crown to me. Make sure you're not locked out behind the knees. Maybe bend and stretch. Fabulous. All right, we have that second position again. and then we have a turn to the other side. So when you're ready, stand it up, turn your feet out, 10 and 2, shoulders back, keep those hips underneath the shoulders, and then just bend your knees, come on down to your comfortable place. So your knees should be directly underneath, above the heels. Your heels are underneath your knees. So those legs, those lower part of your legs are like a nice vertical line there. Shoulders back, belly on, make sure those bottoms are not sticking out, and we go down and up, down and up. And again, check in with all those things we did on the side before. Inside thighs are pushing back. Outside thighs are pushing back. Try to find all 4 quadrants of your feet, but then focus in on the outside edges. Beautiful. You've got 10 more slow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That crown is proud to the sky. 5. Quicker range in 4. 3, 2. Come to your lowest place on 1. And press. Press. Should be getting a lot of heat in those thighs now. Beautiful. Come to that lowest place. You might take your arms to the sky. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stretch it up. Shake out those legs. Turn towards your support. Opposite leg is going to come forward now. Step your other leg back, come up high onto the heel and bend it down. So again, just maneuver yourself, make sure the form is correct before you move. Knee above ankle, back knee under hip, heel high, shoulder alignment over those hips, and we take it down. Down, slow to begin with. Just tuning in with our body. I'm going to look at you. You can look forward. Push into that front heel. Push into that back ball of your foot. Lower that knee. 10, 9. Hands can be on your support. 8, or they can be here. 7, 6, or they can be here. 5, 4, 3, you ready for that quicker range? 2, come on down on 1 and go. Down and down. Really firm up, push into that heel. Keep that tailbone tucked slightly, core engaged. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise. Beautiful. Shake out those legs. Do a nice stretch. Again, bring that heel to the seat. Catch the foot if you can. Push that hip forward. Squeeze the glute. Pull the heel in. You might stretch. Breathe. Fabulous. Change sides. Stretch that other side. If you need to hang on for support, go ahead. So your knees start next to each other. Push the hip forward, gently pull the knee back if that feels okay for your body. Squeeze the glute. And bring it down. You're going to stay on this side. You're going to come back to that little athletic V, which is an athletic V. It's a 2 and a 10, not too wide of a turnout. We're going to work the outside thighs. So again, from here we go back to that high heel. We draw the heels together. So you imagine your heels are glued, shoulders are back, your belly is zipped up, start to bend your knees, and just look down at your knees, make sure they're heading over the second and third toe of your feet, and then come down a little bit lower. So about a third of the way, not half. Heels are still up, shoulders are relaxed, core is engaged, my tailbone is heavy. Imagine pulling that tailbone down towards your heels. Squeeze those heels, keep them connected the whole time. Again, outside hand can be here to begin with. We go down, down. Again, you're starting with that slower pace. No easier. In fact, the quicker range I think feels a little bit easier. This one is really deep and squeezing those muscles tightly. This one is 360 legs, so you will be feeling inside thighs, quadriceps, outside thighs, hamstrings and glutes. You have 10, 9, you might reach your outside arm up, 8, 7, wherever you're comfortable, 6, 5, 4, keep those heels high, 3, keep them squeezing, 2, are you ready for double time? 1, let's go, down, down, down. Keep pushing those heels together. Don't collapse those knees on the inside. Keep them out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stretch those legs out. Give them a little shake. Step out again, nice and wide. Lift the quadriceps off the kneecaps. A little forward fold. Soften behind the knees now. Reach the crown to me. Breathe. And stand it up. All right, so we basically did the thighs on fire. Let's just finish off the glutes with my other little favorite, and then you're done. So again, I'm going to turn to this direction. You're going to stay one arm's distance from your support. Feet to hips distance. I just want you to bend forward just a tiny bit and then bend your knees a tiny bit. Core is engaged. Send your outside, your leg closest to me. Send it back. And then from here I want you to use your toes to push into the floor and then tuck your hip forward. So you're bringing that tailbone, pulling in your core, tilting your hips slightly. And then keep that tilt, lift the toes. And then we go up an inch. We squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. So you want to feel like you're tucking your hips slightly to lengthen that lumbar spine. So no curvature in that spine. You're working your glutes, your hamstrings. Your core is engaged. A lot of things happening here. Go for 10 more slow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep squeezing and lifting for 3, 2, hold it back on 1, make sure you keep that knee back, and now just bring your heel to your seat, and stretch, and in, and stretch, 10, 9, contract that hamstring, 8, 7, keep that knee back, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one in with the heel, stretch it out for 1, flex your foot, and then just bend and press. Bend the knee, drive the heel. Bend the knee, drive the heel. Keep that belly in, bend and press. Bend at the knee, reach back, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, drive it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we get a stretch. Bring that leg into a figure 4, open the knee, flex the foot, ankle right above the knee, and sit down into that figure 4 stretch. Glutes, hamstrings. Stand it up. We come to the other side. Last leg move. So again, face your support. Feet to hips distance. Bend forward slightly. Bend the knees slightly. Take the leg back. Find your foot. Push your foot down to anchor that hip up towards your rib. Belly in, nice long spine. And then when you're ready, point the toe, keep that tuck, and lift. Squeeze and lift. So it's almost 2 moves. You're thinking about squeezing the booty and then lifting the hamstring. Keep your core pulling in and wrapped around. Beautiful. Your standing leg is working to support you here. Squeeze and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep tucking. 4. You're fighting against that resistance. 2. Hold the knee back on 1. And then we just bend and extend. Try to keep that knee back, work that quad, and work that hamstring. You got it. 10, and stretch. 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep that knee back. 5, stretch through those toes. 4, 3, 2, stretch it out on 1, and flex that foot. And bend and drive. Bend and drive. So not a big bend, try to keep that knee back, keep that thigh back, bend and push. Keep that core engaged, final 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, bend and press through the heel, 3, 2 and you're done, and 1 and you get a stretch. Ooh, bring it over. Let that knee open, flex your foot to protect your knee. That ankle is right above the knee, and sit down. So it's always really nice to get those stretches in, super important. That's why we basically do them after every move. You lengthen and strengthen, and then you stretch them out. Let's cross that leg over the standing one. Your feet are facing forward, and try to have nice straight legs, come down halfway. Readjust your feet, make sure that you're pushing down into your feet like palms on the floor, and you might bring your palms to the floor. Feel like you're doing a little micro bend curl of your tailbone to the sky. Really get into the back of those legs. And then come back up halfway, or come back up to your support. Stand it up, unwind the legs, cross them in the other direction. So just cross your legs, keep your toes forward, come down halfway. Halfway might be great for you. Push those feet down on the insides and the outsides beautifully. You might reach your hands down. Come back up mindfully. Unwind the feet. Just take out a nice wide straddle. Turn your feet to about 1 and 11. And you're just going to bend over in towards that right knee or left knee, whichever this knee is for you. Again, knee always tracking over the second and third toe. Seat is back, nice long back. Get that inner thigh stretched out. You may bring your left hand down and rotate towards that leg. Come back to the center. Let's go over to the other side. So bend into that left knee nice and slowly. Take your seat to the back. Check your knee alignment over that second and third toe. You may take your hand down, reach to the sky. And come to the center. Turn your toes in, parallel. You can bring your hands down again one more time under the shoulders. Or if you'd like, you can turn your hands to behind you and walk your hands under your legs. Turn your hands forward and slowly heel toe your feet in. Hands come onto your hips, and core engaged. Stand up mindfully and slowly. Beautiful. Just go down to the knees for a stretch up to the sky. For 4. Stretch. Look up if it feels good for your neck. 3 more. 2. Last time. Reach it up. Goalpost. Goddess arms. Stretch it up and come on down with those hands. Thank you for joining me outside. Beautiful leg series. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you again. Thank you.